Hello, and today we're going to be cooking burgers. And right now we already have the charcoal inside of the grill. So far we just closed the lid just to wait for the grill itself to heat up a little bit more. And right now we're going to be using indirect heat and direct heat as we're cooking the burgers. And we're going to be seasoning the burgers with some normal seasonal. And when we give it some indirect heat, we're going to be smoking it with some hickory. So right now we're just about to put the patties onto the grill, and we're going to give it some indirect heat for 10 minutes on each side. And normally burgers, when you buy them, they're usually room temperature, but the ones that we have here are frozen cold. So if it was room temperature, it would leave us less time for us to give it indirect heat. But because it's frozen, we're just going to give it a little bit more time. So we're going to have it for each side, give it indirect heat for 10 minutes on each. And let me see. So right now we're just going to put the patties on here, like so. And then we're going to give it its seasoning, and after that we're going to open up this side right here and put some hickory on it so it can smoke. And you don't got to worry about it, just like the amount that you need on here. You just got to sprinkle it on here on the patties, like so. Alright, and then now we're just about to put the hickory onto this side right here. And you only gotta put a couple of pieces of hickory in there. So, like so. Put some right here, maybe just like one more little piece. And then we just close it up. Like so. And then again, we're just gonna close this, and we're gonna wait for 10 minutes on this first side. So as you can see right now, we're still smoking the burgers on the first side, and you might be wondering how much charcoal that I even put in here. And I put 3/4 of a chimney, and with 3/4 of a chimney right here, as you can see, it usually goes around in between 400, 500. It's about to be 450, or at least halfway there. And usually it stays like that for the rest of the time as you're cooking. Alright, so right now the first 10 minutes are up, and as you can see here, this first side is finished right here with smoking. Now we're just going to flip them like so. Just going to flip our patties. And then after we're done flipping these, we're going to give the other side some seasonal. And then we're going to close the grill and give it another 10 minutes for the other side. And after, when we're finished with those 10 minutes, all you have to do is just give it some direct heat and you should be finished. But watch right here as I'm flipping these. Okay. And all you need to put is your seasonal. Let's see. Again, don't worry about how much you put. Really, all you have to do is just sprinkle a bit on here, like so. Alright. And now that's done, we're just going to give it another 10 minutes, and after that again, we're just going to give it some direct heat and you'll be done. Alright, so right now we're just about to open up the grill and put the burgers on the direct heat side. Now, from the time that's passed right now, we've cooked them into the indirect heat side for 20 minutes. And for burgers right here like this, it's your target temperature is 160, and right now all we're gonna do is just give them a sear into the direct heat side, and then we're gonna finish them off like that. So right now, all you gotta do is just take your burger and just put it right on here and let that sear good. Just like that. Again, the aim temperature while cooking burgers is going to be 160. And this shouldn't take too long. After all, we're just going to sear it. And once we're done searing it for both sides, then we should be done. Alright, so usually as you're cooking burgers, as you can see here, the flames are going to be coming up. Don't worry. All you have to do is just, keep some distance away from it. Flip them around. And usually when you're searing burgers, it's usually just a minute for each side. And the ones that you already have that are ready, all you gotta do is just put them in the back. So right here, put this one right over here. Again, if you need to, just keep as much distance as you need. But otherwise, don't worry too much if the flames start coming up like this as you're cooking the patties. Alright, so we're just about finished right here, and you just want to give your burgers a good sear, and as you can see right here, these right here are finished, and when you're done, all you gotta do is just put them in a container, and from right there, you just got some of the best burgers that you've ever had.